amount of time for the points that you present by that you have present that are given by other entities. Alright? Any doubt anyone? And please make sure not to break this market at the time of discussion. If it arises, the group might get washed out. Alright? So just number one, you can start.
Jai Hind everyone. I have perceived multiple male characters in my story. The main character is the male 25-year-old. Action of my story is clearing the way for passerby tourists. Raj is a farmer who is also a Gram Pradhan of Paulgad village near Jim Corbett. It is time of Holi and few locals have celebrated Holika Dahan in the local village road and left some wood and debris. The next morning, after returning from field, he noticed a tourist car stopped because of the debris and the wood. He helped the tourists clear the way. He also asked a few local young people to bring the shovel, and they were able to clear the way in under 10 minutes. After that, being the Gram Pradhan, he also urged the public not to hinder the public property like that, because it would be problem for the tourists coming in the area. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. In the picture shown to us, I perceive multiple characters, but the main character of my story is Sunil, whose age is 21, and the action of my story is helping injured persons. Sunil was a graduate from the college, MBBG college, and one day while going to college, he saw that a car suddenly collided with a rickshaw. In order to save a child who suddenly came upon the road, he went to check upon the rickshaw driver if he is okay, and asked other person to check upon the car driver if he is okay. Then Sunil hand over the child to the parents and asked them to be more attentive on the road. Then Sunil called the ambulance and also took their relatives' number and informed the relatives about the accident, and ambulance came and took the injured person to the hospital.
So Jai Hind friends. Friends, from the picture I have perceived 4 to 5 male character of age group 20 to 30 of positive mood. Action of my story is having trekking activity in Sipuri mountains. So Vijay, 24 years old athlete, convinced his 4 friends to have trekking activity in Sipuri mountains. After packing all the necessary equipments and food items, they reached there in jeep and made a plan, fixed a time duration, and started the activity. They took water after every half an hour. He helped the weaker ones in midway, and after reaching the destination, they had some fun like dance, captured memories, and enjoyed a cold drink. After that, they started returning journey, and in that he again helped the weaker ones reach to the spot within time and continued his work. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. From the picture, I have perceived multiple characters, but the main character of my story is a male who is 21-year-old. Rahul is a 21-year-old MBPG student. He is an NCC cadet. One day while he was going to the college, he noticed there was a jam at the road due to an accident. Now 2 bikes had collided together, and it resulted in the injury of 2 people. He immediately called the police and ambulance. He then, with the help of the people, took those people out of the road and also took their bike out of the road. After that, he cleared the jam. He then started giving first aid to those people, and then in meanwhile time the ambulance came. He informed the families of those people and also took them to the hospital and then went to the college. Thank you.
Jai everyone. From the picture I perceive multiple characters, and the protagonist of my story is a male of his 21 years, mood positive, and action of the story is helping out the people during accident. So Prashant Chavan was pursuing BSc final year from Kanpur University. Once he was coming from blood donation drive. Meanwhile, he saw in the way that there was a car collided with the bull. So immediately rushed to the place. He sided the bull with the help of the passerby and the rope in the car, and then he called the veterinary doctor. He also provided the first aid to the car driver and cleared the traffic. Later, he also talked to the nearby Gosala so that there will be proper arrangements of the bull over there. Later, he also sent an email to the higher authority to prevent such action because of the open farms over there. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the picture shown, I am perceiving multiple characters.
The main character of my story is Reena of 23 years old. Reena was on her way to home from college. Suddenly she saw that a rickshaw collide with a cycle. She rushed to the people who were injured and gave them first aid. Then she called the ambulance and then returned to her home. Thank you.
Friends, on the picture I have perceived 4 male characters of age around 24 to 28. The mood is overall neutral and the action of my story is saving a person's life. Mohit, a final year MTech student at Graphic Era Hill University, Bhimtal, while returning, he saw a bike riding a steep downhill, met an accident with a car. He immediately rushed to the person and with the help of others took him to the side of the road. Thereafter, he provided him first aid and checked on the driver of the car. Thereafter, he took him to the nearby hospital and then got him admitted and informed his relatives. Thereafter, he returned and then days later, he shared the incident at his college and with the help of NSS established some warning signs at the steep downhill to drive carefully and slowly. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the picture I have perceived multiple characters. Age around 20 to 22. My main character is male, age around 20. Mood positive, mood neutral. Action of my story is saving people from car accident. Ram, 20-year-old person, he is pursuing his MSc from MBPG College, Lohagat and Uttarakhand. One day while coming from college, along with his friend, he saw a car accident. So he rushed toward the car and evacuated 2 people. And then called the ambulance, gave them first aid and took them to the hospital. Called their relatives and then after they came, he went to his home. And no one gets serious injuries. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. From the given picture I perceive multiple characters, but the main character of my story is Ram of age around 22 years. Mood neutral. Action of my story is saving the life of the injured people. Ram was a student of BSc. He was going to a college. In between a way, he found that a serious accident has been occurred between a car and a bike. He immediately rushed there and found that people were seriously injured. He first evacuated them from the car and provided them a first aid. In between them, he also called the police. Within a 5-minute police and ambulance. Within a 5-minute, ambulance had came that place. With the ambulance, Ram also went to the hospital and informed to their relatives about the condition. After taking all the steps, Ram went to his college safely.
Jain friends, I perceive multiple characters in my picture, few male, few female. Action of my story, admitting the injured in the hospital. My story goes like this. Sachin, 24-year-old MTech student, studying in CCS University, Dehradun. One day while returning to his college, he noticed a gypsy got collide with the motorbike. He and his friend rushed towards that incident place. They evacuated both the drivers and later they contacted the ambulance. After admitting them and also contact their farmers and family members and inform about the incident. Later, he along with the local police and nearby people, they cleared the way by removing both the vehicles from the road. Thank you. Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I have perceived multiple male and female characters, age around 20 to 25 in a positive mood. Main character of my story is Rohit and action of my story is treating traffic congestion in a hilly area. Rohit, 24-year engineer in NAHI. When he is going towards Nainital, he saw there is a traffic congestion and got a task to remove this traffic congestion. So he first took a survey on the road and try to identify the areas. Then he make a blueprint and send a DPR to the government and for the approval. And after getting the approval, he opens the tender and give the tender to the contractors and also find new technology to treat the hill and the road. With that, he removed all the traffic congestion and put signage in the alongside the road. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, perceive multiple characters of different age group, mood positive, and action of my story is helping a school van driver in fixing the puncture at the construction site. So Sameer was an NCC cadet of APS University, Dehradun, who was returning with his friends from morning drill. and on the way in the hilly roads he saw a driver struggling with the puncture. So he immediately helped the driver in fixing the puncture. He also realized that there was a huge traffic jam because of the same. So he asked his friends to to clear the traffic jam while he went to contact the laborers and their ठेकेदार, so that he can contact them and ask to take care of the construction site so that such incidents won't happen. After that, he went with his friends on the way. Thank you so much.
First next participant, please.
So we can mention the car was provided with a bike. So how the protagonists are helping out the people, they can
It is a street down in area, which is very accident prone as it is very steep, and there is no caution sign, so that is why the driver was not quite
who was coming from his college, even in the way he just the place, the passerby, the passerby provide the passer to the people, and
he evacuated the people who were involved in the accident and provided seems to be in a good condition, so he used the
gypsy to admit the injured people, and he also mentioned.
They can also note the number of gypsy and complain to the police station.
So, gentlemen, we are speaking
after that he informed their family members and also urged the counter to in the cautious side and widen the road, because
he has given a good point later in the part we can talk to the authority to know the
install the signs and stick against sign so that the drivers are cautious from moving on in the future.
The protagonist was coming from the college, he was going to the motorbike, so immediately with their friend, he provided help, give the first aid, and the gypsy, also for the family members. Yeah, we can also contact the family members of the person.
I have one more idea. It is an area which is a downhill area and very steep, and there are no caution signs. That is why the accident.
So we also talk the higher authority to caution signs and proper sign.
They will not go on the high speed at this speed restricted area.
There has to be a speed limit that has to be kept on that road. Respective speed limit.
He also urged the local authorities to widen the width of the road because of
Just
the
one
accident.
more thing you may do, you can convince the driver to pay the hospital bills at this incident got charged.
Here we can mention this point that he pays the hospital bill, and
You can mention that he already had an Ayushman Bharat card and
we can mention this point.
Yes, and incidents.
And we think that it's step of system number 1 that we talk to the higher authorities for the solution. We can mention that this
We
action,
can do some kind of binding.
this action prevent the many people from such accident in future.
We can also make people, young people aware about how this situation, like he can use social media or he can use the awareness program.
With the help of social media and
We need to put तो I on both side of the road that it is still area come.
We can also put the cautious sign that it is a accident prone area, so people can be more aware.
I would just participate. Do you want?
We all have decided that it was an accident. It was an accident, and the one vehicle that is there was a car, and the next we have decided that it is a bike. So it is a steep area where accidents are very easily happen. So we have decided that we will have the injured person and call the ambulance, and we will later on provide the first aid also, and later on we can contact the head authority to make for the installation of the caution boards and all, and we can with the help of our friends we can by ourselves we can clear the traffic, and we can caution boards.
Louder. We can call the ambulance also.
And inform the family.
अच्छा पॉइंट बोलो, we have to inform the family as well as call the ambulance. फिर आगे ठीक है, you have to do Last 1 minute, all can participate. Try to come to So just number here.
Sir, chest number 1.
Just number 1. Agreed for 1?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Lillian, for nominating. In a story, the main character is a 21-year-old boy who is an NCC cadet, Ram, who is going back to home with his NCC friends. He saw an accident in a down and steep area, where the road condition was very poor. He immediately rushed to help them and evacuated the people there. He gave first aid and with the help of the jeep took them to the hospital and informed their families. He also urged the authorities to install signs, caution signs, speed limit signs, and also widen the width of the road. Thank you.
Fine. So it was a wonderful discussion by you all. All the very best for the results.